to another episode of Adventures with Janis. Hey, let me tell you what we got going on today. Today I'm going to take off the master cylinder and the front drum brakes, all the brake components, to get it ready for the new disc brake conversion kit that's on its way. So that's what we got going on today, and I'm also going to blow out the lines, the hard lines, make sure they're not stopped up or anything. So yeah, so that's it. So let's get started. All right, we've got the wheels off. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to try to get these drum brakes off. But my first thing that I want to do is take the master cylinder off. Take it off and get the brake lines broke off of it without breaking them. So that's my main thing today, is getting this master cylinder off. So and to do that, I'm gonna have to take this splash pan off right here. I'm gonna take this pan off to get to it, to the hose for the brake fluid. And so yeah, so that's my first mission, is to get this master cylinder off and get the brake lines broke loose first. So, and I'm hoping that it won't be a hassle. So, all right, well, when I get ready to get started, I'll show you the end result, and I'll show you some video of me taking it apart as well. So, all right, let's get started. All right, we got the splash pan off. To take this master cylinder off, I gotta take this rod off right here. All it is it's just held on with a clip right here, a wire, you know, a carded pin. So I take that out. Then I just got 2 bolts right here to take off. But first thing I'm gonna do is try to get them brake lines. I just sprayed some PB Blaster on them. I'm gonna try to get them broke loose first before I take this thing off. And so yeah, that's where we at. So all right, let me get started on it and I'll show you the end result. All right, I don't know if you can see it or not, but right there is the first brake line that I broke loose. And so yeah, we're gonna finish getting it undone. See all this brake fluid right here? So this actually goes to the back. This line right here goes to the back. So I know it's gonna have brake fluid on it. So all right, so I got the back one broke loose. That goes to the front. It broke loose pretty easy. But I don't think there's any brake fluid going to it. So let's see if I can open it up some more and see. No, yeah, that's the master cylinder. Gonna be bad on it. Either that or that reservoir up there at the top is clogged up or something. But I'm not getting any brake fluid out of this one right here. Loosen it up. So, all right. So here's what my plan is I'm gonna go ahead and take this one off, take those off, and then drain the rest of the brake fluid out of it. There's a hose up there at the top that feeds this reservoir right here. And so yeah, so I'm gonna drain all that out. I'm probably gonna have to repaint under here because this stuff is it'll take the paint off stuff. So yeah, so that's my plan. Since I got the brake lines broke loose, then I am going to finish draining the brake fluid out of it, and then finish getting this thing off of here. All right, so I'll show you the end result whenever I get done. All right. Okay, got the brake lines broke loose from the master cylinder. As you can see, it's still dripping brake fluid. Now that line going to the front, it had some brake fluid in it, but I think that was just old brake fluid that was still in there. So now what I'm going to do is finish taking this off, and then I'm going to get my compressor, blow air through that line back there in the back, right there, for the front, I should say. And then we'll start getting it ready, start getting ready to take the drums off. So, all right, so that's where we're at. I'm going to start taking the master cylinder off, and then I'll show you the end result. So stay tuned. Okay, I took the pin out right here that holds the brake onto this piston right here for the master cylinder. So I got it off. I'm gonna clean all this up right here and get that back where it needs to be. And now I'm gonna take the master cylinder off, and she's about almost out of fluid. So yeah, so all right, that just comes out. So all right, so now I'm going to take them nuts and bolts off right here, and we should be able to get that thing free, and then take the brake hose off the reservoir, and then we'll be good to go. So all right, now I'll show you the end result. All right, so this here is the master cylinder. This has got to be the original master cylinder that came on it, because see this little emblem right here? That's VW. So this is original. At least I know the reservoir is still original, but look how crusty this thing is, man. Look at that, how it's just starting to come apart. It looks like they tried to fix it, I would think. So yeah, it's in rough shape. But yeah, so now what I'm gonna do is take the brake switch off, take it off, and then that'd be it. Then just wait for the new conversion kit to come in. When I was down there pumping the pedal manually, air was coming up around here, so there must be an air leak. The seals must be gone in it. So, but there wasn't any brake fluid or anything draining out, so I don't know. All I know is I'm getting a new set of disc brakes put on, new master cylinder and all that, and so then she should be good to go. All right, so I'm gonna get up underneath here, blow that hard line out, make sure it's not stopped up, going to the front brakes, and then I'm gonna prep and paint that section where this was in there, because it's all rusted, and take care of that, and probably take the brake pedal off and get it all painted up. So all right, so I'll show you what the end result is here in just a minute when I get done. All right, let me show you what I've done here. I cleaned this up. This is where the master cylinder goes through the frame. It was rusted up there pretty good. Hit it with the wire brush, put some rust encapsulator on it. So we're good to go there. This here is the brake line that goes to the front. I blew it out, so I got air go all the way through it, so it's not stopped up. So we're good there. And also painted this side of the brake pedal lever. Got it done. And we also put in a new brake fluid hose from the reservoir down to the master cylinder, and I had to feed it through. Sorry for the jumble around, but I had to feed it through right through there where you see it going in through the front right there. So let me show you where it comes out on the front. All right, so the brake hose comes out right through right there. It comes out, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it or not. Comes out right down there. There you go. Comes out there, and then we just hooked it up to the other reservoir that was there because it was still good. And there you have it. So let me show you what the other brake line and stuff look like. All right, so this right here was the brake hose that came off of it. I don't think this was the original one. Look like they just probably got that from an auto parts store somewhere. But so yeah, we replaced it, and we're good to go. So now what I'm going to do is clean all these pieces up right here, get them ready. Not worry about the master cylinder. Probably, I don't know. It probably. Oh, and I got to take this brake switch off. It'll probably go in the museum. So I don't know. But so yeah, after I get these parts right here cleaned up, then I'm gonna get underneath there and grease up the front. Grease it up pretty good because I don't know when the last time it was greased. But to grease up the beam and all that kind of good stuff. And then I'm going to take the drums off and get those ready. Get the front spindles ready for the new disc to go on there. So when I get done, I'll finish up, and then we'll close out this episode. Hey, Kelly and I would like to thank you for tuning in to this episode of Adventures with Janis. If you'd like to keep up with our adventure, make sure you click that subscribe button and click that bell for notifications of when we post new videos. Also, if you like the content, hey, give us a big thumbs up, and you can always leave us comments in the comment section below. We'd love to hear from you. So thanks for tuning in to this episode of Adventures with Janis. And remember, like we say in the V-Dub world, drop them if you got them. Peace and V-Dub life.